My name is Sarah Woodbury, and I'm here today to talk about the Neolithic passage tombs, known collectively as Boinne. Nuth, Nuth, and Newgrange are Neolithic passage tombs located in the Boinne Valley of eastern Ireland. They make up what archaeologists refer to as a necropolis, basically a city of the dead. This is Newgrange, a 5,000-year-old Neolithic burial chamber. Newgrange is one of 3 burial mounds in this area. The other one is Nuth and Nuth, both fairly within a few kilometers of here. Together, these 3 tombs are some of the oldest examples of monumental Neolithic architecture in existence. Newgrange was begun first, starting around 3200 BC. It consists of a large circular mound with an inner stone passageway and chambers. Human bones and possible grave goods or votive offerings have been found in these chambers. The mound has a retaining wall at the front, made mostly of white quartz cobblestones, and it is ringed by engraved curbstones. So that's basically the structure of what it looks like. The passage into Newgrange is aligned for the sunrise on the winter solstice, which appears to have been one of the most important events in Neolithic religion. That's sort of something that we talked about last week. The winter solstice, for those whom the terminology is new, is the shortest day of the year, usually celebrated on or around December 21st. If more modern pagan rituals are anything to go by, which is debatable, the significance of celebrating this solstice is because the days afterwards will get longer, and if the people worship some kind of sun god, the winter solstice marks the death and ritual rebirth of the sun. While people were buried in the tomb, there is a debate among scholars as to whether Newgrange and related monuments were primarily burials or if they were also temples. In the same way that in medieval Christian churches, you would find famous people like kings buried in the nave. Like churches, the Boinne monuments were decorated in that the large stones surrounding and inside the tombs are decorated with megalithic art, such as spirals, concentric circles, triangles, zigzags, and images that have been interpreted as the sun, the moon, and the human face. The second monument is Nuth, which is bigger in size than Newgrange, was started around the same time, and consists of a large main mound and 17 satellite tombs. It contains 2 passages leading to graves, and like Newgrange, was decorated, containing more than 200 examples of megalithic art. Unlike Newgrange, archaeologists believe the passages were oriented towards the equinoxes rather than the solstice. Nuth, the third passage tomb at Boinne, appears to have been built later than the others. It has 2 passages, like Nuth, but shares an astronomical alignment with Newgrange. In particular, from November to February, the rays of the evening sun reach into the passage and then the chamber of Nuth South. During the winter solstice itself, the light of the low sun moves along the left side of the passage, then into the circular chamber, where 3 stones are lit up by the sun. The convex central stone reflects the sunlight into a dark recess, lighting up the decorated stones there. The rays then recede slowly along the right side of the passage, and after about 2 hours, the sun withdraws. Next week, we'll cross the Irish Sea to talk about one of the most famous Neolithic monuments, Stonehenge. Thanks for watching my video. You can click on the playlist or subscribe to my channel to see more. There'll be a new video next week. If you want to check out my books, click on the link to my webpage.